Alright, so that place now, we started with a double tire to really make it obvious for this young dog to know that this is the spot he needs to be on. Once he's on his spot, he can sit, stand, lay down. He just has to stay on the spot. If he wants to take a nap or relax, he's totally free to do so. Once we showed him how to be up here with a tug of the leash, please. Good. Letting him know he has to be up there. The next step was showing him it doesn't matter where I am around you. Same rules apply. And of course, every time he stayed on, he got praise. Anytime he came off, it wasn't me yelling at him or getting angry. It was that dang leash that tugged him. We talked about that flick. Alright, the next part of this was trying to provoke him to come off that spot. Guy. See how he made that mistake? He got a correction. He went, okay, yep, you're serious. I have to stay on that spot. All right, next thing I'm going to work on is heeling with him. And like we said, we talked about him being on the left side. Yep. Yep. Now, a couple things I did. I want to show him everything is good right here. Not only if he got in front, did I tug him backwards and say, wait a minute, Vinny, we're not moving forward unless you stay at my side. If you get too far in front of me, we're just going to back up and redo it because we're not taking this walk unless you stay at my side. Good boy. And then we also talked about when he tries to cut us off and try to get in front of us, we're actually going to use our knees a little bit, and kind of we talked about pushing against him anytime he's trying to cut us off. So if he starts to get in front of us, we're going to just turn it into a left turn. Good. When he's walking good, we can keep moving forward. You know, and this could be done right on a sidewalk, right? You might not go very far, but you're going to show Vinny that the only time he can walk is if he stays at our side. I seen him wanting to go off to that direction, so I just did the opposite of what he wanted. Yep. When we stop, we're looking for him to automatically sit without being told. The word sit does not even apply right now. It's really still about heel. So heel means, yep. Heel means walk with me, heel. And heel means stop with me. And that way it's simplified for him that heel means walk and stop. Heel. Heel. You can still see there's just that want to get in front yet with him. As a joystick to counterdict any decisions that he might make incorrectly. Alright, now I'm going to work on sit with him. Yep. Yep. See him catching a little wind. Sit. Sit. Little hand gesture to help him out. Sit. Now I haven't used the word stay with him. Sit means X on the spot where I said it the first time. If he gets off sit, we're just going to take him back to the spot and say sit again. That way it's not sit, stay, sit. I see your nose working. Sit. 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 it's just one word for one thing he's doing. Yeah, I see you're smelling it over there. And what I've done here is the more he tries to not do what I asked, the longer he's going to do it. And now that he's acting up because he's excited that he smells home a little bit, this sit went from a 2-second sit to now it might be as long as it takes for him to stay sitting and calm down here. It's like a kid. He thinks if he acts a certain way, he's going to motivate us to get what he wants faster. Quiet.
He smelled us.
See what happened there in that sit? He calmed down, he looked up at me, he was done. So that's what I'm showing him. The quicker he does his job, the quicker he gets to be a dog and do what Vinny wants to do. The more he tests me or tries to do it his way, I'm going to do the opposite or make him wait longer to get what he wants. Next step was going to that place that's a little bit lower, try to get him ready to going on a rug square or doggy bed. Now, if you're at home the first time in a new spot, here's how I want you to teach that. Right here. Now, just showing him the spot you're talking about, and I would do that a few times. Now that I know he knows the spot, then it's all about showing that circle around him. Now, you guys notice how he's got a whiff of home, how his behavior has really started to change a little bit? Dogs will use any excuse, just like all of us in the book, to say, well, I can't behave anymore, I smell something or I see something. And that's that environment we have here, is lots of distractions and lots of things going on. Place. So it's not about being harder on your dog. It's about being consistent, that if he makes a mistake, I'm going to use that as an opportunity to show him one more time what I want, not necessarily be harder on him to start off with. We're going to get to the point, though, once we know what he's supposed to be doing and we have an understanding, that's when we get a little more stern on the discipline.
If you want to go sit and stand in the sun, you can.
Now, the next one I want to go show you is down. I had a lot of trouble with that. He wanted to dance around, crawl around. It might be the same you had, but we'll talk a little bit after I get done with it.
Just correct him.
Anytime I see him make a mistake, I'm going to keep doing that same scenario until he has an understanding. Alright, the next step is starting to drop our leash and move away from him and greater the distance between us.
What did he say to him to come? Or he just got down?
Now, one key thing here, I'm not yelling, I'm not raising my voice, I'm just using the leash as the bad guy. Like, moment where he just keeps doing the same thing and there's no reason to panic or get upset at this time. Place. 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 Place.
This is where they sell us on the second session.
Beating him by now.
Now the worst thing I could do right now is just quit with him, right? If I just quit, all this hard work would just be thrown out the window. Place. 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 Really nice. Nice. Definitely testing me a lot more than normal on this one, but this is good, right? You guys get to see a little bit of what things that could happen, things that he might try to do. Now I noticed as soon as I grabbed this leash again, how he's kind of changed. You know, and that's that big thing of that off-leash training. When this stuff's finished, then when you drop this, he still thinks he's wearing the leash. Where right now he's noticing that I don't have control unless I have this in my hand. And I know he knows where he's supposed to be because he goes right back to it. Place. There's no way he can come right off this spot now, right? We've gone through all this work to get him to understand he has to stay on here. The last thing we want to do is come get him and take him for a walk. This would really be a time now where he has to stay up here for a long period of time because of the choices that he kept making for us. Questions or concerns so far with him? Okay. I'm going to move back over to that spot here shortly, and I'm going to have you guys come up and say hi. Here's what I expect him to do when you guys walk up. Not only try to jump off, but I would think that he's going to try to jump up a little bit. And when he jumped up, I did a little knee in the chest. Or if he put his paws, hi puppy, hi puppy, hi puppy. If he put his paws up on me, I'd pinch the webbing of his paws a little bit to kind of get off me. And you can see now, even with the provocation, he's going, no, Mike, I don't jump on you because that leads into a little discomfort. I'm going to do this one just for a few more minutes here because this is the one he's starting to really test me on this morning. Place. And what's really going to change this morning's lesson is when you guys step in yet today and re-show him that I'm not the only, guy in charge anymore. Even that little bit of whine, right? That just costed him more time doing his homework because of his behavior. Because if you start learning that he whines and you let him go, well, then he's just going to get more vocal to get what he wants. Where I'm working on, no, you calm down, you be quiet, you relax, and then you can be done.
Fuck, it's cold.
Really? Are you freezing?
Yeah.
You don't have more?
He smells us.
Yeah, you don't have more of a jacket in the
No, I'm fine. I'm surprised he hasn't seen us. I mean, he smells us this whole time, but...
Well, I think he does see us.
Oh, you think so?
Alright, why don't you guys come up and say hi to him?